showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For NBA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. This deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there.
Touchdown! They jump on top early.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Spencer. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Rebels offense out there for their first possession. We've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Has the first down and more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's low. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. That completion sets up a second down play. A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset.
Touchdown, Alabama. Great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Spencer. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one on the end zone. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's a wide receiver screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
And here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. No, he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown. Tie.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Spencer. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Looking for some space. It's Jamison. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with...
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Automatic in the PAT. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Paul. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from 143. He keeps it. QB draw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball outward to 28.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That's caught. It's low. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Now it's second down here.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Wide open downfield. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Quarterback keeps the football. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Sampson. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gets loose. They bring him down right at the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
And the Rebels will have to kick this away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff from the shotgun. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Fires it down the right side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looks right for a quick completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime.
Here we go, here we go.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Let's go, let's go.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Paul. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
22,
He hands it off from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Cut quickly. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. QB bootlegs here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid would have been a sack. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw, it's Paul. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Spencer. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were reeling in the 1st half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the 3rd quarter. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion.
Set, ready.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Paul. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down.
Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And the same runners got it again. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The shotgun running play call. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Running out of time in the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's low. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Here's the target, and it's complete. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it again. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Ole Miss 3.
Bringing it out, it's Sampson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. On the ground, it's Jameson.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. To throw, it's Paul. And it's just beyond that receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. And the Rebels will have to kick it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. QB decides to keep it here. Football comes out. The defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, what a...
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Love. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Quarterback still with the football. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They test the middle there, but get nothing. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, tie. That's how you finish a play.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run. A corral for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Tight end makes the grab. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
56, Ole Miss.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sampson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands, it's long. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set, your 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. First down here for this offense. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Breaking free at the 35. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Spencer. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And the Rebels looking to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass complete from the crosser. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Rebels line it up with 1st and goal.
22, water.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a